Cancer, welcome to Illuminated Tarot. My name is Jenna. Today I'm here to do your reading from January 29th through February 4th. We're going to take a look at your overall general energy, what you may not see coming, and get some important advice from Spirit today. Thank you for tuning in, for sharing this space with me. We're going to jump right in and get some oracle messages, see what's going on for you for the week ahead. What kind of energy frequencies are you swimming in? Thank you, Spirit, for presiding over this reading, for all Cancers tuning in. Okay, what's happening? Let me get some frequency reads here. This one wants to come out. Oh, that one. Release tension. Scorpio had that, so you might have Scorpio placements. You could be feeling a lot of tension in your body just from some emotional things that have been going on, okay? And it's making you hold on. The energy is feeling a little bit like it's like you're holding a lot of energy in your body. So whatever you can do to release that tension, you can do mind-body exercises, stretching, yoga, body work, all that good stuff. Higher wisdom. Wow. Yeah, you're really tapping into your own knowing. This feels similar to Scorpio, so I wouldn't be surprised if we get some similar messages to Scorpio. Yeah, you are trying to learn from a situation that's creating a lot of tension in your body, in your mind, in your soul. Something's a little bit off, it feels. Let's see, though. What's the relationship activation? What kind of energy or frequency are you working with in your relationships? Could be a primary relationship that's on your mind, relationship with self, or just in general, all of your relationships this week. Fourth chakra. Wow. Your heart is, you're really needing to bring your heart into this to make some decisions. I'm getting to make wise decisions. You've got to connect with your heart, Cancer. The energy of the heart chakra supports our inner guidance system, which is governed by our heart and the capacity to love deeply. You do have a lot of love in this situation. I feel like you're invested in something, but you're trying to learn something this week, okay? There's been some tension in recent weeks I'm getting in this connection. Let's see. Or something that you've put your heart into, all right? You're trying to really tap into your heart space this week. High Priestess. Oh, God. A 10 of Swords on the High Priestess, Cancer. You could be looking at an ending and being guided to end something, or someone around you could be ending something. Interesting. Strength and High Priestess, yeah. You got to have some courage right now. Let your inner priest guide you right now. Let's see the near future. What's happening for Cancers in the near future here? Yes. The Empress. Being generous with self. Knight of Cups. The Page of Wands. Ooh, beautiful energy. You got some gorgeous energy coming up. Eight of Pentacles. Really honing in on your work life. Putting a lot of energy into that this week. Opportunity, the Tower. Oh my God. I think Scorpio had 2 towers. I'm telling you, you might be dealing with a Scorpio or have Scorpio placements. Yeah, I think you could, your challenge may be, man, I think I might need to be on my own. Might need to be on my own. Carrying the sword of truth. The whole truth and nothing but the truth. What's the truth here? What's the truth here, Cancer? You're going to continue to nurture connection and give it love? Does it inspire you? Right? You ready to go another round? Work hard at this. What's the truth? What's your truth? What does your heart say? I'm telling you, I'm being a little bit rough with people because it's like, dang, people are making a lot of critical decisions in love in January. It's a pivotal time for relationships. We're learning a lot about, okay, what is love? What would love do? What would love do? These are good prompts. You came here because you're thinking about something and you want some clarity. What you don't see coming is that clarity is coming. Sometimes we don't like the clarity, though, that we get. Because it means we got to make some big changes. Yeah. You're really hanging upside down going, oh my God, what do I want? Or someone around you is. Kind of like, maybe even like a crisis point in a connection here. About what you're going to nurture. Let's go into this Eight of Pentacles. What are you hard at work doing? That wants to pop out, those two. Oh, the World, the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, you are unsure. There's a lot of uncertainty going on right now, Cancer. You're like, wrapping up a cycle. I've been working my ass off. You might be feeling like no matter how hard you worked at something, it's just still not paying the dividends that you expected, wanted, or thought you deserved. And you're weighing your options right now around whether you want to continue to do this certain thing or be with this certain person. There's a decision. You're weighing you're weighing the pros and cons. I think you're going through a lot of looking at your own stability and what you've created in your life. And I think you're looking at what needs to change. What needs to change? There's some sort of lack going on here. It could feel like a financial lack, and you're like, what do I need to do to make some changes here? Or it could have to do with just the work you're putting into a connection, but not feeling like you're getting anywhere. Okay, what's this Tower? But you do have a cycle closing out where, you know what, it shouldn't be this hard, right? Life has gotten hard, Jenna. I'm telling you, everybody's feeling this. I wish I could hug all of you watching this, because life has gotten hard. The Tower. It's clarified by the Moon, the Eight of Wands, and the Sun. Ooh. So your opportunity this week is to take a look at the foundation of something. I think ultimately there's a lot of happiness here. You may be having like an awakening around something that maybe you haven't really been clear about. There's been like this lack of clarity in a situation. It could even be answers in a work opportunity. And you're like, finally, like this Tower could just be this huge, finally, something's going right? I feel like whatever this Tower is this sudden change. It's like answers are coming in. You're getting opportunities, Cancer, that I think are going to make you very happy. They've been hidden. They've been maybe things you've been holding on, waiting for to happen. Okay? You have a cycle. Maybe you haven't had opportunities in your life, right, that you've really been wanting and seeking. And you're going to get these. There's a lot of new opportunities coming in, Cancer. This is a twist. I thought, oh man, you got a relationship end in here, but this feels more like you've been waiting, right, for some new opportunities that could have a lot to do with your work environment. And you're making some big decisions about these opportunities that are coming in. And you want to make sure that you're investing in the opportunities that will pay off, okay? So be discerning about your choices right now. But I think you're going to get some good news. Good news that's going to you're going to make some big changes in your life. Nine of Pentacles over this Empress. Yeah, I think that you're going to get maybe some sort of new opportunity in work. Whether they're new projects or a new job opportunity, something's going to make you very happy. You're going to be able to nurture something new in your life that could cultivate a lot more wealth, a lot more financial stability, which I think has been on your mind lately. Nine of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. So when it comes to your own abundance and nurturing your own abundance and creating more stability, it's almost as though you've been very guarded. Like things haven't necessarily gone your way, Cancer. And you're just like, man, you've had to really take a stand and fight for your own independence. I think you were maybe in a work environment where it didn't pan out. And you've been it's in that period of time where you're like, well, okay, that's over. And you are now opening up into new opportunities in this coming weeks. And it's about making those proper decisions. Okay. You could be taking a stand for what you deserve to be paid, right? For what you deserve. I think you're fighting for your own self-love, self-nurturing. I feel like there's two things going on at once here, Cancer. When it comes to nurturing, you're feeling very guarded. Like your own energy, you're guarding your own energy for some reason, and I'm not sure why. What's this Knight of Cups in the near future? The Page of Cups, the Ten of Wands, and the Seven of Swords. Wow. You have been overly taxed and burdened when it comes to a love connection. There's been a lot of trust issues or fears or doubts, and it's like, you know, the Ten of Wands is at the end of something, and it's almost like beating a dead horse here. Like, I think you've been with someone where there's been a lot of problems in the communication and things not really being clearly stated, and it's impacted the overall ability for things to feel good, okay? And at the end of the day, you're starting to understand that there's a part of you that already feels kind of on your own. Someone's trying to offer you love, but you're now starting to distrust this because there's been apology after apology here. I mean, the Page of Cups is an apology. When you couple that with the Seven of Swords, it's like almost like you don't believe their apologies anymore. And it's now gotten to be such a repetitive cycle. You're beyond the Ten of Wands. You're trying to come out of the burden of the cyclical nature of this connection. And deciding with the Page of Wands, do I still want to bring things together? You've been kind of at a stalemate with somebody. Page of Wands clarified by the Ten of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. Oh gosh, you both, I feel like you both are fighting for the love here because you both invested in this. It's like, I think you went through a very hard time with someone because there was some sort of financial problem, and that really impacted the connection. And now you've got new opportunities coming in, and it's been contentious. Almost as though like, I don't know if you've had to carry someone financially, or it's just someone has money troubles around you. I feel like in the near future, you have this opportunity, right, to go from this stalemate, not getting everything that you want, right, to shifting, right, and dropping this. You've been in some sort of like, someone's been very strategic with you, or you've been very strategic with them. It's gotten very heavy. Someone ultimately really wants this to work out. And they're offering you like you could be getting an offer this week that is brand new. And it's like, let's come up with a plan. We have 2 Page of Wands. You have somebody that you really, really, really want to invest in long-term, in love. But there's been some deception here. I don't know if someone made a mistake and they're trying to make up for that mistake with you. And it's been hard for them to get back in your good graces. Someone did something to undermine your trust for them. And they're trying to prove to you like hell that they want this, that they're in this, for the long haul. What's this Knight of Pentacles? The challenge is stabilizing this situation here. The Five of Wands, the Nine of Cups, and the King of Pentacles. You've been having a hard time trying to find stability and satisfaction in a connection because you both have, there's almost like this competitive nature in the dynamic. And I'm not sure why. It's kind of an immature response to love. It's like if you're trying to glow up and you got somebody who gets jealous, there's jealousy here. But there's also so much love. Why is there jealousy here? What is this? What is this truth that you're seeing here? You've got the truth on your side. You have an opportunity for a brand new beginning. Temperance, the Nine of Swords, and the Hermit. You're trying to bring a connection back into balance that has had money struggles, power struggles, jealousy. You're having a hard time keeping your heart in this, Cancer. You both have like these communication problems, and you're in this, defensive mode with this person, and you're not sure if you trust them fully, but it's almost as though you both have this deep connection and this deep desire for one another and this opportunity to bring more love into it and find happiness. It's like, can you get over all of the bickering and the fighting? Can you get on the same page? You are overthinking this connection like crazy. Spirit is saying in order to discover more clarity, you've got to go within and you have to come back into balance. I think you're overthinking your future big time, Cancer. You're overthinking whether like, is this what I'm really passionate about? There was a blow to this connection at some point that you're both carrying. I don't know if you or the person's still trying to prove their love. But the challenge is stabilizing this connection and actually finding fulfillment here. 2 9 of Pentacles. In fact, we have, no, sorry, 9 of Pentacles, 2 9 of Pentacles and 1 9 of Cups. You're reaching the completion here in a connection as far as the struggle, right? To stabilize financially together, the struggle to commit to this, the struggle to put the right amount of energy into it, the struggle to rebuild the trust. I think you're still confused and you're trying to find clarity about whether you still have, you know, there's a lot of mental anguish and stress going on in this connection and need to bring things back into balance. What does your heart tell you right now? There's some sort of tower moment coming around news. I believe that has to do with your work life, Cancer. Some sort of opportunity that's going to maybe stabilize this a little bit better with the 4 of Wands. Things have been rocky. Things have been super rocky here. I'm getting like this, woo, it's been a roller coaster ride with this individual. You may have had years with this person and you just really hit a major rough patch, or you see years ahead with this person. It's like, we still have, you know, gas left in the tank, Jenna, but it has gotten hard lately to persevere. Like you both have, there's some sort of competitiveness going on here and jealousy and insecurities and doubt. And when that happens in a connection, man, it kills the love. So much of this is going on in people's love lives right now. I have no idea why. I mean, Plutonian energy, yes. It's like, is this going to suit you long-term, Cancer? Can you both get on the same page and work together? It's almost as though you've got somebody who competes with you. I'm not sure why. The dynamic is such that it undermines the love. And it undermines the trust. All right, let's see. Let's get some advice. You really need to go within this week and get some time on your own. What is it that you're most passionate about? Ace of Wands. It's like you need to have a plan for the future here, and you need to open your heart to that plan. This Ace of Wands is, what are you most passionate about, right? You've invested in something. You are passionate about this person. Let's see. Let's see advice here. Cancers. Wow, this has been a roller coaster ride of a relationship, hasn't it? You've had some money struggles together. I think it's been difficult. And you're trying like hell to keep this situation upright. Death, rebirth, the Chariot, Page of Wands. Gosh. If I didn't know any better, I think that there's something that's shifting. Like if someone's been stagnant and they haven't been moving forward in their work life, it's almost as though if both of you have had like this struggle in your work lives, it's like you're taking that out on each other. There's going to be, we have the Death, the Chariot, and the Page of Wands. And we have 2 Page of Wands here in the future. So I believe that something's going to happen financially that's going to shift this dynamic that has kind of broken down this connection. I feel like this is going to transform in the coming weeks. And you're both going to just be like, oh, and it's like whatever blocks that have been undermining this in the love, it's like, it's going to relight your fire. You're going to move forward. It's like you're working so hard to transform this connection. I feel like you're going to hold on to this person. You've been under a lot of stress financially together for whatever reason, and it's really affected the both of you. I really do see that. It's like money struggles can really impact a connection. And someone's working too hard trying to support the other, or someone's just been or out of a job and trying to work hard at bringing in new opportunities. I think there's going to be a big moment this week in particular with some sort of opportunity that's going to just, like it's going to just feel like, whew, okay, we're going to be okay. And it's going to allow like the passion, the desire, the oomph, right? That spark. There's going to be a relighting of a spark here, but you're going through this big transformation as a couple in order to move forward. Yeah, I'm getting that. I mean, some of you may decide I need to end this so I can move forward and start over into something that I know is a better future for me. I'm going to take my heart and my money and my desire and I'm going to go elsewhere. Some of you are because you don't trust this person. It's gotten too hard and you need to go within, and you're overthinking this anyway. All of you watching this, you're overthinking a connection and you're trying to find clarity, and you've been patient and you're going within. And I really think you should go within deep into your heart space and determine, look at your history, look at what you both want moving forward, listen to what your heart feels, and then really hone in on what your higher wisdom says about this. I think some of you are working hard on transforming a connection, and freeing up something going on in the work sector is going to really help ease the tension. And some of you are just like, you know what, I'm not getting what I want here. I'm working too hard to make this work. We've got too many communication breakdowns. I'm always defensive. This isn't really, I'm on my own anyway, right? It's like there's something about you're financially more stable than the other person. And it's always been a problem. I'm not sure why I'm getting that, but it's like, you know that something needs to transform in order to relight this union and move forward. And I feel like something is going to happen that's going to help. It's either going to help you decide I'm ending this or I'm transforming this. Some sort of critical piece of news is coming this week, okay? The news you need, the answers you need are coming this week, so you can make an informed decision, okay? You will make an informed decision in the coming weeks about which way this goes. I really do believe that, okay? I'm sending you love, Cancer. Take care.